It's time to talk about some fantasy league stuff that we have going on right now. For those who don't know, we do a fantasy league for WWE between ourselves here at Smark Out Moment and the people over at Keeping Kayfabe. Basically, Mike Payton takes care of all this kind of stuff, but he's not here this week. So what we have for the lineup in the lead is Team Drew White, or otherwise known as the Drew Crew, with 945 points at the moment. Team Mango, woo! Second place, silver medal, 805 points. I'm going to just change that on the website right now, make myself 945. Team Burhan, third place, 685. Team Payton, 420. Sure he likes that. Braden Mayhew has the next slot, 245. Steven Wago is with 210. And finally, in last place, we have Miguel Leon with 180. But he should see a bit of an upgrade because he was just traded. Randy Orton, I think, was it, right? You traded Randy Orton,
Yeah,
Brian, when you won the shakeup?
I traded Randy Orton from Drew's team for Jimmy Uso from Miguel's team because I am a cunt.
So that's the lineup that we have for the standings, and of course, the next thing that we have to talk about is the trades. And there's only one trade that we're going to be doing this week. And Wago, what's the trade that you want to make?
Well, first, I'm calling this team Rehab since it was originally Team Stoner, but I'm trying to rehab it from the depths of what it's sunk to and reestablish it. And with the most recent events with Alberto Del Rio losing to Sin Cara, I feel it only right that I take advantage of the new and improved Sin Cara and swap him out for my Santino Marella. Sorry, I'm taking Sin Cara for Santino. There we go.
Makes a lot of sense. You never know if he's going to get some kind of a push with the Unico switch over.
Well, the reason I had Santino was I needed a guy, and I needed to get rid of the Wyatt family since I can't fucking stand them. And all they've done is nothing but lose to Punk and Bryan. So it just seemed to make sense that with the situation going, Santino's not picking up those silly wins that he once was when he first came back, that I should take Sin Cara, who I see getting a push towards Mania.
Makes a lot of sense. So that's going to be our fantasy league talk for the night. So it's time for plugs. So, of course, I mentioned pretty much everything like that in the rest hold, the fanboysanonymous.com, the Sign Me Up initiative, monthly mailbag, awards at the end of the year, so on and so forth. And you can always find the Twitter accounts for everybody that's on the show on the YouTube description here. But I'm going to pass it along to Burhan. Tell us what you got to plug.
www.nerdgenius.com. The site's been updated now, and we actually have posts not just from myself, but from other I Got Gameplay hosts, including Xander Scullion, Getting Your Nerd On. There we go. Brain kind of froze there. And also Mindless and Just Sean. So they're all basically posting loads of video content on there now. And we also get the regular posts of I Got Gameplay, which is actually posted first on fanboysandnods.com, of course, and loads of other little things, including my Wrestle Ramblings. I'll be starting up for Smark Out moments soon in terms of writing articles for them, doing Wrestle Ramblings, and even doing my regular wrestling vlog reviews. My youtube.com/The Nerd Genius, my YouTube channel, is going to be, I'm going to start doing regular vlogging again and stuff like that. It's just been ages since I've done it. I had to get stuff sorted out business wise, and I'm running around conducting interviews and doing loads of other stuff, guys. So I do apologize for that. I know probably a lot of you have been waiting to actually see what's going on the channel. It's still going on. You can see loads of new interviews and stuff, but I'll have a lot more gaming content and other bits and pieces, including long plays. Movie File is coming back as well. And make sure that you also check out my business, Enigma Entertainment. That's facebook.com/Enigma Entertainment. We'll be producing shorts. We're producing web series. We're doing a commercial currently at the moment. And we also produce loads of other content, including This Job for Hire, which is always an exclusive of fanboysanonymous.com. Check me out on fanboysanonymous.com as well for loads of other little bits and pieces that I do on there, including writing various articles and producing new content for that site as well. So check that out, guys. And remember, 8 p.m. every Saturday, I Got Gameplay.
Where go?
For me, every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can catch me over on Dream Elite Radio for Unanimous Decision MMA, where myself, Brandon Lagan, we now have Texas Jeff from Texas, a normal caller from Mega Powers Radio joining us, and occasionally Clint Davis when he wants to stop by. And we like to talk about all the MMA goodness, and we've got a few cards this December, and that includes the Weidman versus Silver 2 bout, which is definitely going to be probably one of the most anticipated fights in history. So you definitely want to come step by and check that out if you're an MMA fan. And of course, you should stay tuned in to Mega Powers Radio for the next Addicted to Anime. We're debating which anime it's going to be next, but we're almost there. So that's it from me.
All right, guys, that's going to do us in for episode 109. Thank you to everybody on the panel tonight, as well as all of you for your listening and supporting the show. Next week, remember, we are going to be doing the TLC predictions as well as that monthly mailbag, and we're probably going to be recording it a little bit earlier, like on Wednesday night as we did this week. So get those monthly mailbag suggestions and questions in as soon as possible, and we're going to make sure that we answer them and run down everything that we get match-wise for TLC. But that does us in for episode 109. This has been another Smark Out moment, and we're being counted out.
I spend all day working on my outro, and the hands on the clock keep spinning too slow. I can't wait to be done with this outro. They say Magnus is now the TNA champion, and I want to vomit in my pants or shit myself like Punk, because I can't wait to be done with this outro. Spend the nights out on the outro. I can't see why I'm doing this song. Live it in your arms, never let it go. People seem as dumb as fuck, I can't believe it. I see that everyone gets to ask him wrong weekly, because I can't wait to be done with this fucking outro. Good night.